How's it going? Now, over the past little while, I've been spending my time making videos on how bad YouTube Shorts Live is. YouTube Live can be bad in itself, but I find making fun of the Shorts Live easier because they're way easier targets. Normally, people don't make me as angry as they did today, like with this guy. In the past, I made a video talking about him, and I thought, hashed things out, and he'd started streaming Fortnite again and doing his own thing that wasn't degenerate. Eventually, I went back to his channel, see how he was doing. I saw some degenerate shit, so I unsubscribed. Then again, recently as well, I thought, I wonder what he's up to, so I went back again. And I saw maybe the worst thing I've ever seen on streaming in general. This man was actually faking being homeless to get more donations from little kids. He was tricking children into donating to him on a Roblox stream. Now, of course, you or me are a little bit older, so we understand that when somebody is playing Roblox on the internet with a nice PC and streaming it, that they're not homeless. They actually have a good house. But children do not. And that is what his prime target is. That's why I don't like it. Scamming little kids like Mr. Beast isn't a good guy thing to do, believe it or not. I don't like scamming children either. Now, of course, I wouldn't be talking about him if I didn't bring the receipts. I'll show you some clips of some stuff he's done.
Alright, let's get past this skibbity level. This world is so easy for me. Bang. Boom, bang, bang. Oh my, we're also 1 like and 1 sub away from our subscriber and like goal. Yo, how do you add me on Roblox? Yo, if you want to add me, how do you donate? Yo, that is a great question. If you want to donate, all you gotta do is click the cash money symbol in the bottom right. You do not have to donate, but if you would like to, that is greatly appreciated. That would go straight towards the donation goal and help me buy a house that I'm no longer homeless.
Now, on top of that, if you noticed while I was showing you that clip, that at the top of the screen, it also has like a donation bar, like kind of like the stream goals thing that says, "Money for new home. I'm homeless." But one of my friends, Ghost, or one of my mods, looked into it a bit deeper. He watched a little bit of the stream, and one of the chatters actually asked, "Hey, are you actually homeless?" And he, stone-face, said, "Yes, I'm homeless. That's why I need you to donate." I honestly don't know how you could live with yourself after doing shit like that. I'm gonna be straight with you. There's people who actually need money and are in bad situations in their life. And he's just exploiting the fact that people are trying to be kind to him. And exploiting kindness is like the worst thing you can do in this world. He is gonna get a reserve spot in the darkest pits of hell. And I'm happy for it. Now, I'm not saying to bring a hate brigade to him, even though he brought a hate brigade to me when I initially made my first video. That was kind of funny to me, even though I said it in my video that not to go after him. A little while ago, when I was talking about him initially, he was just doing the general degenerate streamer shit, stealing people's content and reposting it as his own in vertical live format. Now, that's its own can of worms that I don't want to open right now. Then I looked back in and he was doing other degenerate shit. Of course, you gotta be expecting it from he's gonna jump from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. Cause these little kids don't watch the same thing on repeat forever. Just like you don't watch the same thing on repeat forever. Everybody's gonna be adapting to change. For once, I don't feel needlessly angry at this man. I feel like this is an anger that we all can share. Cause faking being homeless to get donations is like the worst thing you can do as a streamer. It is like instantly puts you on the shit list, and you are just gonna instantly never make it as a streamer, because nobody who is over the age of 12 is ever going to watch your content, because they know what you did, and they know you're a piece of shit. And I'll say, he is a piece of shit with zero fucking remorse. This man is the worst human being on this planet. Maybe that's a bit far, but I'm exaggerating for a video. I gotta do that to get the views, you know? You see, exaggeration is allowed, but dramatization of things that don't exist isn't alright. Imagine all of a sudden on stream I started saying, "Guys, I'm being evicted. It's gonna be a really hard time for me. Now I really could use some money and some help with this scenario I'm going through in life." I think I would receive more donations, yes, but those donations, if I actually needed them, would be extremely helpful in my life, and I'd use them to lift up. I'm not meaning that. I am not getting evicted right now. I'm actually in a pretty good spot. We've got a house lined up for a while, so I'm happy with it. I remember a little while ago, Penguins made a video on a guy faking cancer for views. This might actually be worse than faking cancer for views, because this is faking being in a terrible position in life. Being homeless sucks. I've been homeless, and it is not fun. It is like the worst thing in life you can experience. You have to jump from house to house just trying to sleep on a couch, man. It really is not fun. And making it as a joke isn't fucking cool at all. I do not appreciate any human being who is willing to do that. You know, there is some slim chance he's telling the truth. I have to say that. There's like the 1% chance he is telling the truth and he's homeless. So in that 1% chance, I'm sorry I made this video. I'm sorry I did all this. But on that 99% chance he is lying, then I hope your kids come out cross-eyed. So let's look at his portfolio. What did he used to do before he started doing this shit? Now, he initially started with Fortnite streaming when he was starting out, and then he eventually moved into stealing the content, which was getting him shit tons of views and watch time. That's what he said he was doing it for, too, was just watch time, which isn't good, by the way. Don't do that for watch time. Don't steal others' content for watch time. That's not cool. Around that time, I talked to him for my first time, where I got my interaction, and he was a complete asshole to me, basically trying to say, views are all that matters in life, and my opinion is irrelevant because I get less views than him. So I instantly disliked him as a human being from there. It didn't matter what he could say, he couldn't redeem himself in my eyes. I made my video, originally. YouTube Live is Getting Worse, I think it's called. And I talked about him and my interaction, and I talked about other people in the YouTube Shorts Live community. He actually, like, saw the error of his ways of initially. And I thought, man, I feel like I've made this world a little bit better. But I still don't like this guy. So he went back to streaming Fortnite. And his viewership went down. Way down. Because he was just streaming random bullshit. Other people's videos. He was getting subscribers for other people's content. And then he realized when he streamed Fortnite that nobody was there to watch him play Fortnite. They were there to watch the people they subscribed to, not him at all. So he eventually backed down on doing his Fortnite streaming and enjoying a streaming career, and chose to start doing absolutely the worst stuff I've ever seen. Streaming Roblox. These guys always have to stream Roblox. It's what's going to get the most views from kids. Streaming Roblox in itself, not bad. You can do that if you want. Enjoy your Roblox gaming. I'm not the biggest fan of the game myself. You can enjoy it. I can see the fun in it even. But it's just a big target for these guys to go for. I've noticed that these guys always like to go for Roblox as their target game because it has the demographic of children, which they can trick children far easier. Trust me, MrBeast knows that. I'd like to see YouTube do something about people like this, or this guy specifically as well, because this is like the worst example I've ever seen of it on YouTube Shorts Live. And it was just like, he slowly ramped up to it. I watched the ramp up and it was really sad to watch. Because you had a guy who had aspiration to do streaming grow into an asshole because he just wanted money. Here, I'll show you a few more clips, just so you can get the same context I have.
Yo, thank you so much for the orange 20. Well, after this round, I will get you up on that screen. Thank you so much for the orange 20, bro. Holy, shout out to you, bro. Bro, I'm gonna shout you out in a community post. Like, holy, that's so insane. Thank you so much.
Now, Binky, if you're watching this, if you want to try and copyright strike this video, you can't. I assure you, I follow every copyright law to a T, and I will take you to court over it. I am willing to fight in court over this stupid fucking thing that you want to do. I assure you, you don't want to do it, because it would be a waste of time and money for you. And we both know that. You'd only be doing it as a power move. And it would be bad for you, reputationally, and good for me, reputationally. You would only benefit me. Unlike the last time when I was talking to him, he didn't reply to my comments this time. I just left one as, really, dude, on one of his streams. No reply. I did not expect one either, because this man has given up. I wonder what his community thinks after seeing him do that. They used to think he was a good guy, and then all of a sudden he started doing that. I'm no savant in streaming. I'm not the best streamer in the world. So of course I don't have the place to say, like, who's a good streamer and who's a bad streamer always. But I know who's a piece of shit and who's not a piece of shit. If you're faking illness or faking homelessness or faking any sort of bad thing in your life for money, you're not a good person. Automatically. Well, I hope my point was clear in this video. I don't want anybody to go attack him or attack any of his fans or attack anybody in his Discord. What I want you to do is take this information and never watch this man. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do a little jig. Like, subscribe. I'm live daily. Check me out.